Hello everyone and welcome back to English Conversation 616. We're on chapter 7 now. So this is called Social Media Survival Guide. This chapter has 5 parts. This is part 1 where we'll go through the warm-up questions. And we'll look at the key objectives for this chapter as well. So we're going to learn how to discuss social media habits, trends, and communicate appropriately in digital spaces. So language can be different online to real life, face-to-face communication. We'll look at digital etiquette, and we'll examine that use through Instagram, TikTok, X, memes, and viral trends. So if you're not familiar with any of these platforms, take a moment to search them and maybe just ask Google a couple of questions. What is it? What's the purpose of it? When it started, to familiarize yourself with that. And here I'll come in a bit to look at these questions to warm up with. So what's your favorite social media platform and why? So as I said at the beginning, these are social media platforms, essentially to share, communicate with friend groups and family members and strangers online. So what's your favorite? My favorite, I'll call it SM for social media platform, is, right? So my favorite social media platform is currently, it would be Instagram because it's good for my business. In the past, Twitter or X used to be my favorite. So if I want to say that, something used to be my favorite social media platform. All right, so let's just say X, Twitter, right? So my favorite platform now is Instagram. Twitter used to be my favorite social media platform. Okay. And you might want to use this expression as well. Currently, my favorite social media platforms, so we do plural, are something and something else. All right, so there are 3 examples of how you can use that with the first question. The second question here is, how often do you post or share stories? So share and post, these are verbs. I'm going to have to use some note paper for this then. So how often do you post or share stories? Use I to begin with. I post or share stories, let's say once a day. So we have our frequency there. Different platforms use different words. So Instagram has stories, reels, posts, instants, loads of vocabulary to catch up on, but basically you can just use post for everything. I post once a day. So let's give another example. I post on platform once or twice a day, or we might say week. Okay, some people are regular, some people are irregular. So once or twice a week. I post on Facebook once a month. I post on Instagram twice a day. I post on Instagram 5 times a week. All right. Let's look at question 3. How many followers or subscribers do you have? Now, a follower, you might have something like Instagram. These people are called followers. So we'll do an F for followers. On YouTube, these people are called subscribers. So let's just say, for example, I have this many, big 0, followers on platform. Let's use Instagram as the example here. So let's say I have 33 followers on Instagram. On YouTube, so you can also say I have, for YouTube, I have 33 subscribers, but you might, with YouTube, you might want to talk about my channel. So instead of I, some people think of YouTube as the channel because you can have many channels. One person can have multiple channels. So my channel has, so notice the language difference, please. I have, my channel has, and let's go up, let's do Nintendo. So we'll do 64 subscribers. All right, my channel has 64 subscribers. So here we don't mention YouTube, so we could if we wanted to, but someone might ask you, oh, how many subscribers do you have on YouTube? Well, my channel has 64 subscribers. If they don't ask you about YouTube, you want to add that in. So we'd put it in here. So then we would have my YouTube channel has 64 subscribers. Okay, so just as a little warm-up question that you could do in the comments, you could comment a simple sentence, how many followers you have on Instagram or how many subscribers you have on YouTube. I'd be interested to know. And maybe we could help each other out by following and subscribing to each other. Thank you for watching. This was the introduction to chapter 7. In the next video, we'll go through the vocabulary. All right, and see you there. Thank you.